would read you a sentence and you would draw, and then your pictures told a story. And then I asked you guys, what was scaring the cat? And each of you had a different story, right? Well, that goes for any picture that you see. You can tell any story, and your story is probably going to be different than somebody else's, and that's okay. There is no right or wrong answer. So I'm trying to open here my picture. Let's try this one instead.
Yeah, look at that.
What, Rio? I can't see what you drew. Okay. So let me show you my picture. Let me share my screen with you, and you guys tell me if you can see that. Can you guys see my screen?
No.
No? Okay. Oh, you can see it. Okay. So grade 1, this is a picture, as you can see, of a mermaid. All of them are pictures of mermaids swimming underwater. So in my story, I look at this picture and I say, the mermaid, she is swimming. And what?
I say it's a fake.
Yeah, so the mermaid is looking for her dad while she is swimming underwater. So I'm looking at the picture and I can tell you what is happening. I'm gonna pull up another picture and then I want Bonnie to tell me what is happening in the picture. Okay, Bonnie, I'm gonna see if you guys can see my screen. Can you see that, Bonnie? Can you see that, everybody?
No.
You guys can't see my screen?
Yes.
Okay, so Bonnie, can you tell me what is happening in that picture?
People ride a horse on the road.
So right, so there are two people riding a horse in the road. So we can look at that picture and know exactly what's happening. Now I'm going to go back to my picture. And then I'm going to tell you about what happened before this picture is taken, right? Because every good story has a beginning, a middle, and an end. So let me show you my picture again. So one day the mermaid, she woke up. She opened her eyes and said, "Good morning."
Oh, I cannot see it.
Can you see it now?
Yeah.
Okay, but you guys remember my picture, right? So let me tell you the story. So I can tell you what happened before this picture was taken. The mermaid, she woke up. Good morning, friends. Today is another beautiful day here in the kingdom. I think it's time for breakfast. Let me go see if I can wake up my dad so we can all have breakfast together. And then that's when this picture was taken. She is going out to find her dad so they can have breakfast. So I told you what happened before the picture. Now, grade 1, I'm going to show you the picture of the people riding horses again. And Jad, I want you to tell me what happened before this picture was taken. Can you see that, Jad?
Yes.
Okay, so what happened before this picture was taken? How did the people get there?
They see horses and then they ride the horses.
Okay, can you say that a little bit louder, Jad? I cannot hear you.
Two was walking in the road and 5 horses and then the person was riding on the horses.
Good. So Dad said that these people were just walking in the streets and then they found some horses and they decided to go for a horseback ride. Good job. So now grade 1, where is my story? We all drew our characters last week and our setting, right? And we drew one main event. Does everybody have their character, setting, and main event?
Yeah.
Okay, so grade 1, today we are going to be writing about what happened before this main event. So let me read you my story. I haven't finished my pictures yet, but I'm going to finish them later. So here's what happened before my character saw the cave. Once upon a time, in a small yellow house, in the middle of a large green field, lived a mama bear and a baby bear. One day, baby bear woke up feeling very sleepy. His head felt heavy. He couldn't stop sneezing, and he was feeling warm. "Oh dear," Mama Bear said, "you are sick. I must go get you medicine at the store." So then Mama Bear left her small yellow home to hurry to the store. Over the small blue river and across the wide green meadows she went. And then comes my event you guys saw. "Oh no," cried Mama Bear as she saw the rain clouds rolling in. She was scared as her eyes got bigger. "What will I do now?" She looked around and saw a big brown cave and knew she could take shelter there. So grade 1, before the rain clouds started coming in, Mama Bear, she was at home and her baby bear was sick. So she left the house to go buy medicine for him, which is why she was out when it was started to rain. Today, grade 1, you are going to write what happened before the main event you wrote on Friday. Do you understand?
Okay, we understand.
Okay, I want a thumbs up from everyone saying that you understand. Thumbs up if you understand, thumbs down if not, so then I can help explain it to you better.
Miss Bear.
Yes, Rio.
Miss Bear.
Yes, Rio.
I have no way I put a paper.
Okay, well, Rio, just get a new one, right? Because you're going to write a new main event. So Rio, get a new paper, make a drawing, and write good. So your story, you said that you went to Box House in the city. Before you went to Box House in the city, what did you do? What happened?
I want
So let's write it. What happened before?
Okay.
Callie, what happened in your story? What was happening in your main event? Callie? Can you guys hear me?
이거 다르지? 뭐랬냐 힘들잖아. 뭐야? 다른 점이야.
Kevin, honey, you need paper and pencil. You need a paper and pencil. So grade 1, right now you should be writing your story of what happened before the event you wrote the other day. And I'm going to open Zoom on my other computer to see if it works. If you need help, just say, Miss Pia! Like you guys know, okay? And I want to hear something very creative. And grade 1, before your one main event, we're writing the ones before. And you can have more than one page, right? Miss Pia had 3 pages. Or you can just have 1 page, okay? It's up to you. But make sure it has a lot of details, just like with the cat example. The more details, the more your reader can understand what you are saying.
Yeah.
Yes, Rio. Yes, Rio. Hold on. Let me meet some of your friends because I can't hear you. What are you saying, Rio?
I cannot run.
I can't hear you, honey. You have to speak louder. So good. You did another drawing, Rio. Good. Now, what is happening in that drawing?
I watch TV.
You what?
I watch TV.
You watch TV. So good. So you can say, I was at home and I was watching TV when I got a message from my friend Buck to go to his house. Right? So tell me a story. Why did you go to Buck's house even though you were watching TV at home? So Rio, what made you go to Buck's house?
I say I go to play.
I know you said it already, but I'm having a hard time hearing you.
Miss, make a new main event.
Yes, you do. Good. Your main events that you're making today is something that happened before the main event you wrote on Friday, right? Because what was the main event you wrote on Friday, Yuju? Can you read it to me?
Miss Pia,
Yes, Bunny.
can I do a 3-page?
Yes, of course. So grade 1, what we're doing today is writing the main event that happened before the one you wrote on Friday. And tomorrow we're going to do the one after. So do as many pages as you want of events that happened before. Miss Pia had 3 pages, right? So you can have more than one. All right, Yuju, can you read me your event from Friday?
Yeah, give me 1 second.
Yes.
Okay, so go ahead.
Name is Melly. Melly's go Candy World. Melly go to Candy World, and Melly saw the candy fall down from the sky. She saw a big rainbow candy, and she ate candy. She is happy.
Wow, you wrote a lot. So great, Yuju. So you have a lot that you already wrote. Why don't you tell us where was Melissa before she got to Candy World, right? So you know how with Alice in Wonderland, she was at home and then she fell down a rabbit's hole. Where was Melissa before she got to Candy World? Was she in at her home and she was reading a story? Did she eat a magic candy which took her to Candy World? How did she get there? Okay, grade 1. Unfortunately, I have to go because I have another ELD class. But if you are having a hard time, please have mom and dad send me a message and we can talk about it together, okay? Okay. I'm sorry about the internet problems today with Zoom. I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.